Derby were chosen as one of the 6 demonstrator sites across the country, and it's all part of a GS1 barcode technology project. Driving patient safety is one of the main benefits of the project. We can track all products to the patient, all trays to the patient. Should we have a high risk infection control scare, we can track a tray to a patient and all subsequent patients within 15 minutes. We've now captured over 100,000 patient procedures in all 36 theatres, radiology and cath lab. And we're currently looking at going onto the wards in conjunction with Patient Track and also blood tracking in pathology.
I was noticing that people were being admitted from the community who, whilst were symptomatic, were not in need of a blood transfusion. I felt that these would be more appropriately managed with an iron infusion, which uses the body's own bone marrow to produce their blood cells rather than using a very limited and potentially dangerous source of blood.
We found that they didn't actually need to come back for a second iron infusion, which was really beneficial. But what we also found was that their blood stores had improved significantly since they'd had the iron infusion, which would have taken much longer with a blood transfusion. And knowing that outcome for the patients is absolutely brilliant. This could be repeated across many areas of the Trust where blood transfusions are carried out, and we'd hope that the publicity from celebrating success would mean that people have ideas within their own areas to implement a similar pathway like this, and we would absolutely love to share the pathways and the learning from this project.
We're representing the Elective Procedures Unit, a unit set up to cater for elective patients of all specialities throughout the hospital.
The main aim of the project was to reduce the cancellations and make it an elective unit only, provide ready beds from recovery, and if day cases needed beds then we'd have them, and also to reduce the length of stay, so through our nurse-led discharge protocol we can get people home a lot quicker than usual.
During this process we learnt that medicine and surgery really can work together in one area with no conflict at all.
We've noticed that patients are experiencing a lot smoother transition now it's through elective. We're getting them home a lot earlier, they're getting dealt with a lot quicker, and again our day case patients are getting beds if they can't go home and if there is any complications.